Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about July. We're going to cover the whole 5 weeks. We're doing the overview, of course. So it's going to be a little bit longer video. I hope you have a minute. I will keep it as concise as possible, but we will be getting into a bunch of fun things. All right, so let's look at our overriding cards. Let's go ahead and collect those, get those messages for you. All right, let's pull some cards for Scorpio. It's right there. All right. And then we are going to pull a stone for you, a guiding stone for the month for Scorpio. That's the one right there. So yeah, I have some messages for you from my better angels. We are talking about how it's time for you guys to push forward. You may have been hitting some roadblocks, and yeah, those roadblocks are a pain in the nards, aren't they? Really sorry about those roadblocks. Over the past couple of months, you've been hitting roadblocks, and it's time to push forward, all right? Everything is coming together, and you're going to be going in the right direction. It's going to be great. The other thing to know is that we're going to be breathing through some integration, okay? We are regrouping and integrating some stuff from the past months also. So I find that interesting that for you, it's both coming together. You're regrouping and integrating and pushing forward. So a lot is going on for you. And that's my better angels just letting you know what's up. The regrouping and integrating, that's all for all 12 signs, but the pushing forward is just for you, all right? So let's see what your stone is. Ooh, Seraphos Green Quartz. Seraphos Green Quartz. This is some very cool stuff. It's very healing, very fantastical in that way. It's going to help you be super chill. It's really awesome to me how this feels very much like a DNA kind of healer. It's got a lot of other stuff going on with it as well. It's got more than that. So it's not just your DNA. It's going to be a spiritual healer as well. So it's even going as, I feel like in this moment, it's going back generations and lifetimes. So this is a very interesting stone, eh? I'm very excited to see it for you. It's going to be great. I think you're going to have a lot of neat things cleaning up and getting ready to move forward in the future, and certainly this month. All right, your message card is the owl, following your intuition. Okay, so you are being guided by owl spirit. I like that. It's going to be great. You're really going to appreciate, I think, number one, of course, getting that higher perspective as you're looking at the situations in front of you. But of course, letting your wisdom guide you in that way. So wonderful stuff. Love how this is going to work for you. Your intuition is going to be super on point. Let it do its job. It's going to be so cool. All right. Now, let's go ahead and light that candle so that we have that good juju going on right there. This isn't going to be an overwhelmingly special candle. It's not a special brand. It's not a special flavor per se. It just happens to exude light, and I like that very much. So I appreciate it, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it down right here so that we have a little light burning while we do our thing. It's good. Now then, let's go ahead and do the layout. We're going to have the 5 weeks represented, of course. So we need to pull up 5 columns of cards and 3 rows as usual, which are going to be where we are, what's blocking us, and what our solution is. So yes, this is the row of where we are for the 5 weeks, what's blocking you, and your solution, of course. So it's been quite a bunch of different months in the past getting to this place. I am really proud of all of us for getting through it and to it. But here we go. Let's see what you have going on. We'll go in depth on the first week, June 30th through the 6th at the end of this video. So we're going to go ahead and just talk about all of them, and then we'll go in deep, all right? So let's look at what we have here. We have the Page of Pentacles. This particular deck has different symbols for the different four suits. I just integrate regular suits for each of them. So it's feathers are swords, crystals are pentacles, acorns are going to be wands, and shells are going to be cups, okay? So if you see something that looks different, it's because I'm just changing it out myself. Haha, because that's how I roll. So Page of Pentacles is telling me that there's going to be new information about how and ways to make money this particular week. So keep your ears open and listen up, because someone's going to want to talk to you about ways to make more money. Fabulous. We have the Three of Wands blocking you this week, so you're not remembering lessons from your past. Maybe where you're getting the information is from somebody you know to be full of hooey, and we're not remembering to discount that information from that person. We want you to start to try and remember if you can. We'll see what else comes up to support this card in your blockages, to help figure out what's going on there. This could also be not remembering lessons from work or from home. So you're going to be repeating an old behavior in a situation that's not great. So, bummer. Sorry about that. But the solution that's great, we have the Lovers. Your person in life is going to be your great supporter, and also the great clarifier. Maybe they'll catch you in the moment and say, hey, wait, don't do that. We don't want to do that. And it'll clarify and stop that situation from coming out and becoming what it is, or what it could be, or a real blockage, okay? So that's interesting. We'll go in deep on this in a minute, but let's go ahead and finish up this month. The 7th through the 13th of July, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is telling me that there's going to be a lady of like mind involved in your situation this week. She could be a gal pal. She's going to be super down to earth. She's going to be playing a part in your world. They could be a business partner who's super cool. And remember, of course, this doesn't have to actually be a lady. It could be a gentleman with feminine energy. So keep that in mind. It is not a gender-specific thing. It is an energy thing, okay? So this person is going to be playing a part this week. The Eight of Cups, you're not going to be able to walk away from anybody who's bugging you this particular week. So just put that on the back burner for now. And that's okay. We don't need to walk away from everybody all the time. So it's not good timing, all right? We're going to have to change the timing if that person's a real problem. We'll do something else, all right? Now we have the Seven of Wands showing up here. You are going to need to have a convincing argument as you share your ideas, either with your Queen of Wands here, possibly about the fact that you can't get rid of somebody that you want to. Maybe you're having an employee problem, or something else, but you're in a situation where you need to use a convincing argument as to how and why you cannot or may not, if it has to do with this person. If it doesn't have to do with the person you want to get rid of and can't, then you're going to find yourself just wanting to have a convincing argument to put your point across, period. Even if it's just to move forward in some other area, okay? All right, the next week over, we're talking about the July 14th through the 20th. King of Cups. King of Cups is an emotionally based male energy person who's going to be playing a part. They speak from their feelings. I feel like this. I feel like that. I feel like a taco. So when they talk to you from their feelings, listen and understand what's going on, who they are, what they're bringing to the table, and how they might be of service in your situation at that time this week. We have the Ten of Cups that's blocked. So your Ten of Cups is blocked. So a family situation is going to either get in the way of you doing what you need to do, which is always interesting. But also it could be that you aren't going to be able to go to the family event, and you will be blocked from enjoying the love of your family. This doesn't have to be a blood family. This could be a chosen family. So whatever this event is, this gathering of people will be blocking you from whatever it is you're working on that week, all right? Your big solution is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, a gateway opportunity will open up for you. This is your solution. A doorway will open. It may be an opportunity for you to skip the family gathering, but go do something else, all right? This could be fun. We'll have to see more in depth what happens there to see how this turns out, but I'm excited to see how it goes. This could be you finally pushing forward. Haha. We were talking about you pushing forward and you getting out there and doing what you need to do. So this could be that moment. All right. Now, the 21st through the 27th of July, we have the Six of Swords. This is you helping somebody else out with your power. Excellent. I love this. This is nice. I like to see you able to use all the energy you bring to the table and get things done. It's going to be awesome. Well done. Helping others. This is wonderful news. And where you're blocked this particular week is the Eight of Swords. So you are not going to be stuck in your power. You're not going to be able to find your way out of a situation. If you are stuck with your power, you're not going to be able to find a way out. So that's frustrating and difficult. But we want you to understand it and appreciate the truth of what that is. And that is just a momentary situation. It is not a forever situation. It's a momentary situation, feeling a little stuck, not being able to find your way out, not being able to see something from somebody else's point of view is going to slow you down from moving forward, okay? But here we have the Two of Swords. Oh, interesting. So you're blocked. So you're helping people with your power, unable to get stuck, and feeling a little afraid. Feeling a little afraid about how to approach this situation more cleanly. This is the Two of Swords. There's a little fear factor taking place here. So interesting. I wonder how you're going to work this one out. This week looks very awkward for you. Don't forget to work on your intuition and see if you can't get your intuition to play a part in this situation and slide on out of this situation. I mean, you're helping other people and now you're in an awkward position. Whoops, right? That feels like a whoops, but it doesn't feel like a forever oops. It's just a right? So let's look at the 28th of July through August 3rd. We have the Ten of Swords. Hello. Ten of Swords, showing that you are definitely stepping into your power. You have claimed your power. You know what your power is now. Whatever your fear was has dissipated. Hello. Well done. And I like that for you. Maybe it's important for you to have that little fear factor moment where you kind of go, oh, this could have some real serious issues. If I just forge ahead like this, this could have some real serious changes. So now you stepped into your power and you realize what you're doing, how you're doing it, and what effect it's going to have in every different way. And you're doing it all consciously. Very nice. I like that for you. We have the Four of Cups, where you're blocked. The foundation of your heart is blocked right here. Well, you have all your power going on. You're even blocking your own love, your own heart center. So you may not be getting every single thing you want in the situation, even as you're handling your Ten of Swords. That happens, and that is not all bad, okay? We have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is here, the shaman here. We're talking about you embracing your faith, understanding what your faith is and how you can use your faith in this moment to pull you forward and pull you through this situation. So a physical manifestation of your faith is going to help you with your power here and feeling very much so clear about the fact that you're working towards what you want, even if it isn't 100%. You're just going to be able to have better faith and better confidence in yourself at that time, okay? If you're staying in contact with your personal understanding and your beliefs, okay? Cool. So anchor yourself in your beliefs this week and you will be solid, all right? So we're going to set these cards aside so that we can go in depth on this first week. All right, let's look at it, Scorpio. Here we have these cards. Yay. And this is a section of the Alleyman's Tarot, which is extensive and large. So I separate it out into 3 sections and I grab one. Basically, I figure out which one's best for you at this time. So here we go. Let's put out these cards and get some clarity. All right, so our clarity starts to look interesting. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. We were talking about getting new information about how to make more money. Yes, wonderful news. We're getting new information. Where is it coming from? How is it coming to us? All this is very interesting and important. We have the Battle. The Battle card here is definitely a water card. Clearly, it says so. But it also is speaking to us about how when there's a battle, remember when it's the tortoise and the hare wins, right? And if you look closely at this card, you'll see that it's the wolf who has a sword in his head, and my bunny is winning again. So cool, right? Unsuspecting bounty. There's going to be quote-unquote good and evil, I feel, playing a part in the situation with the new information coming down the pike. It feels like there's an opportunity for you to be the bunny, or there's also a possibility of you stepping into this and acting out in a way that's different for you normally. And it could be you swinging the bat pretty hard. We want you to be careful about that, okay? This is an opportunity for you to see that this information you're getting could be you coming out hard and fast and making things a little bit worse than they should be, right? This here is one of the many interesting Tower cards that comes with this, and it shows me that things will be you'll be able to see in the distance that things aren't going to work out according to the plan, right? So if you continue forward with this information from this person, it's going to take you down a weird alley, and you're actually going to end up in a place where you don't want to be, okay? So things are not falling together, they're falling apart if you continue on with this situation. Interesting. So we went from, woo, cool money information to, whoa, don't do that. Okay? That is as definitive and clear as it's ever been for me. So I want you to know that you shouldn't take this information or this advice. It's not useful, it's not great, it's not good. This card here was saying that the Three of Wands, remembering lessons from your past, was blocked, and yet you are in fact having a good vision here of all kinds of things that could happen, and looking at the possible futures. Haha! So we're looking at possible futures, not at the past, and realizing that it's not going to work out so good. Tradition is blocked, so you won't be able to take care of doing things the old way. But for now, that's okay. All right? Just let it be blocked. Do something new. And we are stepping into a death card that's also blocked, so you're not going to be able to let go of anything right now. So I feel like if you just sit still for a week, you'll be okay, Scorpio. Okay? So do the right thing, sit still, do nothing, don't get rid of any people, ideas, just journal it out. Don't get rid of any ideas, physical stuff, or even people, crew. If you're hiring or not hiring, don't add anything, don't subtract anything, stay still with your situation. I know it seems like it will be uncomfortable, but if you sit still, I think you'll be better off than if you try and do anything else, especially anything you would normally do. Tradition is not, you're going to go off the beaten path within the realm of where you are, okay? So you're not getting rid of physical stuff or even personnel. no relationships are changing dramatically, and you're definitely not listening to the Page of Pentacles, okay? Because that's going to be a mess. All right? So, where's our solution? Our solution is to stay with our partner. Our partner is going to keep us on the right beaten path. Awesome. I love it that your partner in life and your partner in business could be very much so a support in this situation. Cool. The Ten of Pentacles is here saying your money is going to be fine. Don't touch it. Don't mess with it. Everything is fine. Okay, this could be family money as well that's coming into play and will be useful in some way in this situation. So that's good news. We like that very much. And this is another tower that's telling me that things will fall together if you don't do any of those things. All right. So if we stop touching all of that and we stick with our solutions over here, things will start to fall together over here. All right. So that's kind of cool. I know it was a little twisty and windy, but you know, the truth is life is a little twisty and windy. All right. So cool. Let's go ahead and get you some rocks. I want you to feel the love and support of the Stone Kingdom as much as possible. So here we have carnelian, pyrite, and ruby. Excellent. So we have carnelian, which is a second chakra stone, and it's going to be helping you with maintaining your creativity and your sexual organs and things like that. So it's going to really help you stay creative and ready to go with. I like that you're breaking from tradition, so you're going to need your creativity, but you're also going to, you know, things are changing, and you're going to have a good time with it. If you just stay put, I think, and do something a little bit different, but stick with your people, all right? Okay, no major changes. Ruby is here, definitely referring to how your heart needs a solid foundation and to feel the love, and we want you to feel that super strong and intense, okay? So breathe in through your heart and breathe out through your heart. Share from your heart, okay? Pyrite is here saying you are protected, okay? This is all about all your different chakras, so it's pretty much everywhere. And I keep it up here for that. But pyrite is going to protect you from having negativity come towards you or infiltrate your world. So do be aware that you are protected. Excellent. It's a shield from all the negativity that may want to cross your door, your threshold, okay? So definitely carry some pyrite and feel protected, okay? Excellent. We'll leave those rocks right there, and we will talk about how you don't have to carry them if you don't want to. Everything is going just fine, especially if you don't change anything. So indeed, if you want to carry some other rocks, please do so and let me know what you're carrying. They're here to support you, but if you want to use something else, I'm good with it. All right. If you haven't liked and subscribed, do so. Share this with your friends in case they need to be supported as well. I cover all 12 signs, so they'll be able to find themselves somewhere on my channel, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you again, and we will see you next week for the 7th through the 13th of July. Thanks.